So far, Curtis Warren has won cash and prizes totaling $40,350. Today, one of our contestants could win a pair of fur jackets, a gold camera, a diamond bracelet, or a trip to Jamaica, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Mercury Cougar and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. I hope you're ready to go, and I hope our champion is as well. Let's welcome him back. This is Curtis Warren. Hi, Curtis.
How you doing, Jim?
Good, good. And you are doing sensational. Over $40,000 in cash and prizes and a great, great automobile. Well, that's nice.
I can't wait to tool around in that car.
I think you'll look good in it. Are you ready to go again?
I can't wait. Let's
Good.
go.
All right, good luck. And here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there. Oh, the whistles are out. You never whistle for me. I don't know.
Oh, come on,
Who
Jim.
did you
What
bring
were
us?
She's a rhyming verse writer, originally from Long Island, New York. Here's Felice Barber.
Hello there, Felice.
And he combines work with play from Las Vegas, Nevada. Say hi to Howard Center.
Hi there, Howard. You'll have to whistle for me sometime.
I will.
See you later. Thank you. Howard, you combine work with play. That sounds good, but how do you do it?
That's true, Jim. We started a game over in Las Vegas. It comes from the Boy Scout handbook. It's called Capture the Flag, and now I'm fortunate in that I can get paid to do the thing that I enjoy doing, playing.
You play Capture the Flag
Capture
for a
the
living?
Flag for a living.
That's interesting. Nice to have you here, Howard.
My pleasure.
Felice, a rhyming verse writer.
It's what I like to do in my spare time.
Ah.
And I have one for you today.
Got one? Good.
Yeah, okay. Here we are upon the show. I hope we have lots of fun. But when everything's all over, I'd like to say I won.
That makes sense to me. All right. Nice to have you here. Thank you for sharing that with us. And now let's get started and see who's going to win. $20 starts all three players off. And this question, on what TV show might you hear, should you or any, Curtis?
Mission Impossible.
Of your IM force be caught, the secretary will disavow. Yeah, that's right. It is Mission Impossible. $5 for the correct answer, and Curtis goes to 25. And if you've been with us for the last few shows, Curtis has that kind of anticipation. He is very quick. Where would you find Davy Jones' locker, Curtis?
At the bottom of the sea.
That's exactly where it is, and 2 in a row with the champion. According to the old adage, one rotten one can spoil, Curtis.
An egg?
No, no. One rotten one can spoil the whole barrel. Rotten apple. Apple. And you lose 5 for the incorrect answer. Back to 25. What kind of vehicle is a yawl, Curtis?
It's a ship.
Yeah, down south it's a yawl. Yeah, that's right. You got it. A ship, a sailboat. You're back to 30. What did you mix with your bourbon if you drink it neat, Curtis?
Water?
No, no. If you drank it neat, it would be with absolutely nothing. You had it all by itself. And the champion bouncing around. He's back down to 25. But he's got the lead. It's time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Curtis, a $5 lead over the challengers. Would you like this?
Curtis, let your fingers do the talking with the amazing new Smith Corona typewriter with Spell Right electronic dictionary. It catches your mistake before you do. Spell Right, furnished by Smith Corona. And it's normally priced at $449. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I could use one like that. Keep track of the spelling. That's a beautiful state-of-the-art. $449.
That's quite the typewriter. I sure would like to have one of those.
Okay, yes, I never know with Curtis. Well, I'll tell you, if you would like to have one of those, what I would really like to have is a 3-way tie. So I won't sell you that $449 typewriter for $6. I'll sell it to you for $5. You'd be in a tie with Howard and Felice. For just $5, you can have that typewriter. Going once, going twice. No sale. Doesn't like the typewriter. He was lying to us, Summer. Hanging on to the $5 lead. This TV star traded in his spaceship for a cop car. Curtis?
William Shatner.
That's right. He went to T.J. Hooker, and you got another $5. He goes to 30. When you find one of these chirping insects on your hearth, Curtis?
A cricket?
It's said to be good luck. It is indeed the cricket on the hearth, and another 5 for the champion. These a $15 lead. The great American novelist who wrote Billy Budd and Felice.
Herman Melville.
That's right, and Felice gets on the plus side, going to 25. Yeah. It's time now for the Fame Game. Players are playing for control of the Fame Game board and a lot of information about a famous person. I was born in New Jersey in 1954 and dropped out of school at age 16 to become an actor. I did my share of off-Broadway shows and commercials, finally joined the touring company and Broadway cast of Grease. Curtis.
John Travolta?
John Travolta is exactly right. Nicely done. Very limited information. Curtis solved it, and he's got control of the board. First of all, we'll show you a $10 money card.
Behind the one.
The lights are flashing. If you can stop those flashing lights on the $10, we'll add it to your score. We're locked into your buzzer. Good luck, Curtis.
Okay, I need that $10.
Way down the other corner, but he landed on 9, and he gets...
A tea and coffee service. Oneida Silversmith's distinctive Georgian scroll 5-piece tea and coffee service, featuring lovely scroll pattern borders, graceful body shapes, and fine craftsmanship, furnished by Oneida Silversmiths.
That's well over $500 worth. Very nice. And that, of course, is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And right now, Curtis has got a $10 lead. We'll be back to the match right after this. Please watch.
Show me that you can dance. Yeah. Come on, yeah.
Body Language, Sundays at 10 on Buzzer.
That's the way you play the game.
It's all about the motion, baby.
Champion Curtis Warren looking for a 5th crack at the winner's board. And if he's got the most money at the end of the show, he'll get that crack. Right now, he's got the most money right now. 35 for Curtis, 25 for Felice, and 20 for Howard. Howard, come on, got to get going. On what part of your body would you wear an ascot? Curtis?
Around your neck.
Around your neck is exactly right, and Curtis goes to 40. What hit musical of the 60s featured the songs Aquarius? Curtis?
Hair.
Hair is right, and Curtis to 45. A photographer might measure this in foot candles. Curtis?
Light.
Light is exactly what it is, and Curtis at the $50 mark. Big $25 lead. What powers the generators in a hydroelectric plant? Howard?
Water.
You got it, and Howard gets his first 5 going to 25. Yes. Everybody's got the knowledge, but he's very quick. Howard finally beat him to the buzzer, but Curtis, instant bargain. Now, you didn't want to buy with a $5 lead. How about a $25 lead and something very unusual?
Curtis, raise a toast to the host with this selection of musical steins, formed in original molds and each commemorating a special time or event. These lovely steins are colored by hand and may become collector's items in years to come. Furnished by Mole & Sons, and it's normally priced at $716. But today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $10.
Very unusual. Yeah, I wouldn't click those together, I don't think. Over $700 worth of steins, beer steins, collector's items indeed, I would think, for $10. Now, with your big lead, Curtis, all you've got to do is win, and you're up there at the winner's board. If you spent $10 on those, you'd still have a $15 lead. I'll give you $100 to put something in the steins. $800 bargain, $816 bargain. Make it over $1,000. I'll give you $300 in cash. And you, okay, now you got to do it. All right. You've got $716 worth of steins, $300 in cash, a $1,016 bargain for $10. We knock it off your score, and a $15 lead over Howard and Felice. Fiddler, Hermit, and Blue. What kind of shell, Felice?
Crab.
That's what they are, and Felice goes to 30 within 2 questions of Curtis. A group of angry mothers formed a group called MAD. Curtis.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
That's exactly what it is, in Curtis to 45. What is the only country which has a population in excess of 1 billion? Curtis?
The People's Republic of China.
Yes, you got the whole thing. In excess of 1 billion, as a matter of fact. And it is indeed China, and Curtis gets the money back that he spent on the steins. If your doctor gives you an EEG, Curtis?
Electroencephalogram.
More, please?
Brain scan.
That's exactly what is examining the brain, and Curtis at 55. Complete the following threesome. Wine, women, police.
Song.
And song is right. A police at 35. Yes. Talking about wine, women, and song, I found out our producer, George Vosberg, spends most of his money on wine, women, and song. He tells me the rest of it he squanders. We'll be right back. Back to the match with our champion Curtis Warren in the lead at 55, Felice in second place at 35, Howard at 25, and another money card going up on the board, a $15 money card. There'll be 2 of them up there to shoot for as we look for a famous thing. I am a form of clothing. Now remember that. I am a form of clothing originally made of animal hides. I reached my peak of use from the 1300s to the mid-1500s. People who made me became respected craftsmen because their skill could determine life or death for those who wore me. Felice.
Armor.
Armor is right. Suits of armor, nicely solved. And Felice gets control of that board. Where's the other money card, son?
Behind the 2.
2 of them to shoot for. The lights are flashing and locked into your buzzer. Good luck, Felice.
Come on, 15.
Way down in the other corner. I hope we have something nice behind number 8.
It's a scanner. Regency Z10 10-channel programmable scanner. It lets you tune in police, fire, and emergency frequencies. Furnished by Regency.
And that is yours to keep. Sure, you can use that. Sit there and listen in at everybody there, Felice. All right, that's yours to keep. Now we get back with this at all three of you. Along what sea is the coastal resort area known as the Côte d'Azur? Curtis?
The Mediterranean.
It is indeed on the Mediterranean. Curtis goes at 60. What is the French term which means pen name? Curtis?
Nom de plume.
Nicely solved. Nom de plume it is, and Curtis is 65. In The Wizard of Oz, what did the Cowardly Lion want? Curtis?
He wanted courage.
That's what he wanted from the Wizard. Courage it is, and Curtis is 70. $35 lead for the champion, who always amazes himself when he does so well. He's doing beautifully. $35 lead, Curtis. How about this?
Curtis, here's an instant bargain with star quality. Galaxy's Fifth Avenue Markless Beauty Collection. A luxurious, durable carpeting of nylon. Reduces footprints and vacuum marks. Furnished by Galaxy. And it's normally priced at $1,079. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is good. I mean, that's versatile carpeting. Look at, I mean, Dara made this dress out of that carpeting. That's incredible. Red carpeting, red dress. Could you use some carpeting, possibly?
Well, it looks like a wall-to-wall bargain to me, Jim.
Oh, Curtis. You could always count on Curtis. Sorry. Over $1,000 bargain. Carpeting you could always use. $15 it would cost. Got a big lead. Got a $35 lead. If you buy it, you will still have a big lead. You'll have a $20 lead. I'd like you to have the carpeting. Tell you what, make a sporting proposition to you. I've got cash in this jacket pocket, cash in this jacket pocket. Pick which one, and I'll give you the money that's in that pocket and the carpeting for $15. You still have a $20 lead. One, Curtis, one. Which one? That one. Might have picked a good one, Curtis. Let's see what's in there. It's yours if you hit that button. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, drop it. 500. Oh! Ah! That got Curtis's attention. $500 in cash, over $1,000 worth of carpeting for $15. Way to go. We knocked that off his score, and he still has a $20 lead. If he holds on, he's back to the winner's board. We'll be right back. You made a good choice. I have 37 cents in the other one. Concentrate. made a good choice. I have 500 in one pocket, 37 cents in the other. Curtis is at 55, Felice at 35, Howard at 25. We're back to business with this. What holy man was known as Russia's Mad Curtis?
Rasputin.
Mad Monk, it was indeed Rasputin, and Curtis goes to 60. The first permanent English settlement. Curtis.
Jamestown.
Was now in the state of Virginia. You are right. Nicely solved on a toughie. Jamestown it is. Name the movie in which Simon and Garfunkel sang about Felice.
The Graduate.
Yes, right before the buzzer. I was going to say Mrs. Robinson. And it's catching. You're catching Curtis's quickness there, Felice. And The Graduate it is. Felice to 40. And that puts you within $25 of Curtis, and a $25 money card's going up on the board. Third and final crack of the fame game. A group. Famous group. We are a group of American men and women, all of whom had the same experience. We have a membership of more than 2.5 million. However, we were founded in France in 1919 by about 1,000 people known as the Paris Caucus. We are organized into 58 departments with about 16,000 local affiliates called posts. Membership. Howard.
Veterans of Foreign Wars?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You're playing for control of the board, so you stay at 25, but we'll clear it. Continue for Felice and Curtis. Membership was originally limited to those who served in World War I. Felice.
The American Legion?
That's what it is. It is indeed the American Legion. And again, Felice gets control of that board. Where's that big 25?
Behind the 3.
Well, if you can land on that one, you would be in a tie with the champion. Good luck.
1, 2, or 3.
Right down the middle with number 5. What does she get?
A gas grill. A Hardwick gas grill with porcelain enamel multi-height cooking grid, adjusting easily up to 3 3/4 inches by use of the convenient up-front handle. Furnished by Hardwick Stove Company.
It's a $457 gas grill, and you can use that. You can use the scanner to find it out there in the smog in California. Right. Now we finish up the game with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? It is Curtis at 65, Felice at 40, Howard at 25. Of course, you're back in, Howard. All 3 players as we start the speed round now. What Tennessee city is the capital of country music? Curtis.
Nashville.
Right. Residents of what European country are called Dutch? Curtis.
Holland.
Right. Members of what branch of the service are sometimes called leathernecks? Curtis.
Marines.
Right. What measurement is 1/3 of a yard? Curtis.
A meter.
Time. What playing card bears a picture of a jester? Curtis.
The Joker.
Right. Who starred in the title role of the movie Rooster Cogburn? Curtis.
John Wayne.
Right. What sea creature gets its name from the Greek words meaning 8 feet? Curtis.
Eel.
Wrong. In which state did the Revolutionary War's Battle of Trenton? Curtis.
New Jersey.
Right. John Audubon was famous for painting Curtis.
Birds.
Right. What do we call the highest court in the land? Curtis.
The Supreme Court.
Right. In mythology, centaurs are part human. Curtis.
And part horse.
Right. In what country is the Vatican City State? Curtis.
Rome. Italy.
Wrong. What do you have a lot of if you're hirsute? Curtis.
Money.
Wrong. What weather term is used to describe the amount of moisture in it? Curtis.
Humidity.
Right. Albert of Saxe-Coburg, Kotha, time is up, and Curtis has put it away again with the speed round. Congratulations. Back to the champion in a moment. He is so quick. Boy, if you are hirsute, you have a lot of hair, is what that is, not money. And we have to take your first answer, Curtis. What country, the Vatican City State? It is within the city of Rome, but the country, of course, is Italy. And the measurement, 1/3 of a yard, that's a foot. 3 feet make a yard. And the sea creature that the Greek words meaning 8 feet is, of course, the octopus. Got to say goodbye to Howard and to Felice, and Howard didn't pick up anything along the way, but we thank you for a very well-played game, Howard. Hope you had fun.
Thank you. I certainly enjoyed myself.
And Felice, well, that board was very kind to you. You've got yourself the scanner, the gas grill with the cash in front of you, over $700 in cash and prizes. Thank you, and thank you for bringing your lovely rhyme to us as well. But it is Curtis Warren who wins and again joins me at the winner's board. Come on, Curtis. Well done. You won it by 55. You win it at 25. You came out 55. Congratulations. And now I've got a lot of new things up there on the board for you. And among them, we've got beautiful and luxurious luggage. There is his and her furs. There's some lovely artwork and a lovely trip. Jay, tell them about Jamaica.
Have a tropical delight. A trip to fabulous Jamaica. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for a week stay at Sandals, the Caribbean's most complete all-inclusive club resort for couples only. Situated on Jamaica's largest private white sand beach, Everything's included: food, drinks, sports, entertainment, even tips. Furnished by Sandals Resort Beach Club. And this prize is worth $2,900.
Oh, that's lovely. That is a nice trip. You and your wife would enjoy. Sharon, I believe your wife.
That's right.
Yeah. You and she would enjoy that. Well, it's up here someplace. You make a match, the prize is yours. Curtis, good luck. Start picking.
Well, we'll go for number 11.
Number 11 to start off with. There's the trip. Find the match for that, and you've got it.
Let's go next door to number 12.
Number 12, artwork. Beautiful artwork worth $2,500.
Number 15.
Number 15, leather luggage, and that's very luxurious.
Number 14.
Number 14, we're looking for a match. You've got yourself some artwork, and it's very, very lovely. I'm sure you will enjoy it, and Jay Stewart's going to tell you all about it. Jay?
Add a touch of class to your home with this beautiful piece of art. A delicate silk screen entitled Flower Couch by Thomas McKnight can add color to any room of your home. Furnished by Steve Stein Gallery. And this prize is worth $2,500.
Beautiful. Beautiful work of art. Hope you will enjoy that. You are an art lover, I hope.
Oh, I'm definitely not a connoisseur, but definitely an art lover.
This you will enjoy, and it gets added to the fine total of this fine champion. We'll be back to give you that total and wrap things up for the day right after this commercial timeout. Beautiful. Back with our champion, Curtis Warren. He's now halfway cleared that board. As a matter of fact, as you know, he can stay here until he does clear that board, plus this.
$50,000 in cash.
For a total of over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Curtis has got a great total so far with a lot of cash, beautiful car, $45,970. And to the challengers next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Save of the Century is a Red Scrandy production.